MCQ on Central Public Works account code. Serial number 1. The term administrative approval denotes. This is the answer. Correct answer is 1, 2 and 4. So the formal acceptance by the administrative department concerned of the proposals for incurring expenditure on a work connected with the requirements of such administrative department. It is an order to the Public Works Department to execute certain specified work at a stated sum to meet the administrative needs of the department requiring the work. The administrative approval is given by the work requisitioning authority on the basis of preliminary estimate prepared by the Pwd. So this is the answer B, number 1, 2 and 4. Number 1, 2 and 4. Serial number 2. There are 4 main stages in the execution of work. Find the odd one out. Administrative approval, expenditure sanction, availability of funds, technical sanctions. So odd out is, this is the odd. Answer is E. Serial number 3. No work should normally be comments or any liability thereon incurred by Public Work Department until administrative approval has been obtained, detailed estimate has been technically sanctioned, expenditure sanction has been accorded, allotment of funds are met. So all of the above. Answer is D, all of the above. Correct. Serial number 4. An advance payment made to a contractor has the following characteristic. Previous sanction of the superintending engineer is obtained on the certificate of a responsible officer to the effect that not less than quantity of work paid for has actually been done. So here answer is D, A, 1 and 2. Correct. Previous sanction of superintending engineer is obtained on the certificate of a responsible officer to the effect that not less than quantity of work paid for has actually been done. Serial number 5. Question is, asset does not include all outstanding or anticipated credits which have to be taken in reduction of final charges, recoveries of advance or recoverable payment, sell proceeds or transfer value of surplus material. Actually all the option is included under the asset. So answer is D, none of these. Serial number 6. The term book transfer may also represent correction and amendments made in the cash, book and stock previously taken to account. Yes, this is the correct answer. The term book transfer may also represent correction and amendments made in cash and stock previously taken to account. Contingencies indicates the incidental expenses of a miscellaneous characters which cannot appropriately be classified under any distinct head but pertains to the work as a whole. Major head, sub-major head, minor head, sub-head. This is the answer, sub-head. Which of the following cannot be a contractor for a execution of work, maintenance or repair or for service in connection with herewith? The agency of a district board, a local body, agency of another civil department. So answer is this one, any individual. Work executed in municipalities and other public bodies when the cause of which is made not out of government fund but from non-government sources are called. This is this one, deposit works. So this serial number is wrong. A, B, C. This is the answer. Deposit work. Serial number 10. Sub scheme is represented by detail head. Yes, sub scheme is represented by detail head. 11 number question. Discharges which cannot be incorporated directly in the regular account of the expenditure of the public works department is called B. Indicate indirect charges. Discharges which cannot be incorporated directly in the regular accounts of the expenditure of the public work department is called indirect charges. Charges pertaining to a work, project or job which are incurred directly for its execution and are included in the regular accounts of its name. It is named direct charges. Charges pertaining to a work, project or job which are incurred directly for its execution and are included in the regular accounts of its name. So direct charges. Number 13. What would be the most appropriate definition of a direction office? What would be the most appropriate definition of a direction office? So direction office, this is the answer. The officer of superintending engineer who has one or more division officer working under his orders and is not himself entrusted with the execution of work. This is the answer. Serial number 14. Who amongst the following does not come under the definition of a divisional officer? So here answer is the A. An executive officer of public works department who is subordinate to another executive or disbursing officer of the department. Who among the following does not come under the definition of a divisional officer? An executive officer of the public work department who is subordinate to another executive or disbursing officer of the department. This one is not come under the definition of divisional officer. Inclusive rate of cost means. Inclusive rate of cost means. This is the answer. The rate of cost, the entire work relating to a subhead, including the cost of material, if recorded separately in the accounts. Number 16. Intermediate payment is a term applied to a disbursement of any of these: advance payment, security advance, on account payment. Intermediate payment is a term applied to a disbursement of advance payment, security advance, on account payment. (17) Issue rate includes this one 1, 2 and 4. Charges for handling and keeping initial accounts. Charges incurred on account of the custody of stock and maintenance of the store, godown or yards. Handling and other incidental charges. This is the answer. Serial number 18. Storage charges are reviewed and fixed at the beginning of a year. At the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year. Storage charges are reviewed and fixed at the beginning of the year. Handling charges and other incidental storage charges will be included in the issue rate by adding as suitable percentage based on the carries and other incidental charges incurred in the previous year. Handling charges and other incidental or storage charges will be included in the issue rate by adding a suitable percentage based on the carries and other incidental charges incurred in the previous year. Serial number 20. When a separate material account is kept for one or more subheads of an estimate and the term labor is used in connection with such an account, it denotes all charges pertaining to each of these subheads other than C. 1 and here answer is the C. The cost of material is so direct and carries an incidental charges in connection with the material. 21 number. The following will not be covered under the definition of liability. Option A. Anticipated charges which are adjustable as final charges but yet to be paid. Anticipated charges which are adjustable as final charges but not yet due for payment. Anticipated charges which are adjustable as final charges having fallen due but have not been placed to the credit of the person concerned. None of these. All options come under the definition of liability. So answer is this one. All the option is come under the definition of liability. Serial number 22. The work executed by the Public Works Department on behalf of municipality, port, trust or other corporation when the cost of the work is made neither from government funds nor deposit, then it should be local loan works. This is the answer, local loan works. 23. Measure work is a term applied to the estimate for a work when the sanctioned amount of the work expenditure is, this is the answer, more than 50 lakh. Serial number 24. The unit of classification in government account denoting functions. Function is measure head. Yes. Classification in government accounts denoting function is measure head. What is inappropriate with regard to market rate? What is inappropriate with regard to market rate? Answer is D. It includes storage charges. The answer. Minor head means program. Yes, program. Minor head is program. Payment on account means, answer is this one, a running account payment to a contractor in respect of work done or supplies made by him and duly measured. This is the answer. Next, 28 serial number. The term outturn denotes outturn. This means production. So answer is this one, C. Value of finished products of manufacture operation. Value of finished products of manufacture operation. Next, 29. Which of the following does not come under public works? Option A, civil works and irrigation, navigation, drains works and embankment, road and bridge. So answer is D, none of these. All the work is under the public works. Next, rate of cost means C. The total cost of work divided by its quantity. Rate of cost means the total cost of work divided by quantity. Serial number 31. Which of the following has the least probability to be included in the term recoverable payments? So answer is this one, on account payment. Which of the following has the least probability to be included in the term recoverable payments? On account payment. Serial number 32. What would be the best definition of a running account? So answer is this one, An account with a contractor when payment for work is made to him at convenient intervals subject to final settlement of the account on the completion of the of his contract. So next, secure advance is a term applied specifically to an advance. So answer is B. Made on the security of materials brought to site of work to a contractor whose contract is for the completed item of work. Serial number 34. Storage charges does not include the expenditure incurred on the acquisition of stores from the suppliers. Number 35. Who among the following does not come under the term subdivisional officer? So answer is all. All the options fulfill the conditions of subdivisional officer. Option: a gazette officer who holds the charge of a recognized subdivision subordinate to a divisional officer. A non-gazette officer who holds the charge of a recognized subdivision subordinate to a divisional officer. A divisional officer who himself executes charge of any work when it has not been constituted into a regular subdivisional charges. A divisional officer who holds the immediate charge of a recognized subdivision in addition to his own duties as the executive head of the division. So answer is D. None of these. All the options fulfill the conditions of the subdivisional officer. So now next, 36 serial number. Earth excavation for the construction of medical college building is usually treated as subhead. You can see Cpwd code para 211. So next, 37. For the purpose of financial control and statistical convenience, the estimate of a large work is divided into subhead. 38. Among the following, find the odd one which does not come under the purview of subhead. Building work. 39. The term sub work is often need not be applied for the construction of the entrance point of the central jail. Serial number 40. Which is the term that is commonly used to a distinct unit of a work if that unit is sufficiently large or important to be kept distinct for the purpose of accounts? Subwork. The charges which are ordinarily levied in addition to book value in respect of stock material sold or transferred and are intended to cover such item of the expenditure incurred on the store as do not enter their book value is supervision charges. 42. Which of the following need not necessitate the maintaining of a suspense account? So answer is D. Advance payment to a contractor, secure advance to a contractor, fine levied on contractor for bad work and yet to be recovered. Cost of materials issued direct to work executed through a contractor at labor rate. So answer is D. All the options required to open a suspense account under the major head of expenditure. Next, 43. The charges under a suspense account will make what kind of charges under the major head of expenditure? Enhancement. Next, 44. The receipt under a suspense account will make what kind of charges under the major head of expenditure? So answer is a reduction. B. A reduction. So serial number 45. Suspense account is a serial number C, minor head. 46. Work of construction or maintenance relating to water courses are usually referred as Takabi works. Yes, Takabi work. Works of construction or maintenance relating to water courses are usually referred as Takabi works. 47. Given the options, what would be defined appropriately? The term technical sanction. It is an order to competent authority sanctioning a properly detailed estimate of the cost of work of construction or repair proposed to be carried out in the public work department. This is the answer. 48. The comprehensive meaning of the term works exclude which of the following? So answer is D. Works of construction or repair, supply, repair, carries of tools and plant, manufacture and supply of the stores, operation of workshop. So answer is D. All the options include under the definition of the term work. What do you mean by work outlay? Works outlay. So C. The capital charges on the special services connected with the construction, repair and maintenance of work. The capital charges on the special service connected with the construction, repair and maintenance of work. Voted expenditure is referred to expenditure following from Consolidated Fund of India duly voted by Parliament. 50 question already complete.